No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Varaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
All right, we finished that mission for the Republic. Now let's get to our star map. They should have our information for us, so let us go down there.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yeah, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options,
Go on.
I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Yeah, get to the point.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes kolto exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway. So we made a deal.
All right.
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Hrakert Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Hrakert Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
Yeah, where my star map at? Let me down there, man.
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Sound like you're sending me down into a death trap. Alright, who wanna bring with me? Bastila and Jolie? Jolie, I need you to learn some more combos, man. Your one move is not gonna make it. Oh, that looks like a Batman. Okay, let's do it. The submersible can be used to descend deep into the ocean. Let's use it. We underwater, y'all. Alright, we're here. First stop, loot crate. Antidotes. Got dead bodies down here? Oh no, something happened.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Calm down.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
I'm not going anywhere.
We have to. We have to leave. The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
The Selkath?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Pharaohs out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
I have to get into the station.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
That's tough. I need it open.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Okay. As long as you don't want to fight me over, bro, I'm good. What's in these boxes? 50 credits, sonic grenade, more poison heal. Come on, what's going on down here? What the? A lot of credits. 130 credits. Y'all got slaughtered down here, huh? So far, so good. Computer spikes. Alright, what's behind door number 1? What's up, little guy? Don't shoot. Okay. That's right, get him down. So these things are like glass cannons. Alright, door number 2. Whoa, here they go. I ain't got no weapon. This what he was scared of? Come on, Jolie. Jolie with this one move. Oh, they got poison too. Wow. They are tanky though. What I got in here? Computer parts. Those spikes?
Got something on.
Why you died, bro? Get yourself together. Jedi robe. Jedi master robe. Alright. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm not dying. Oh, his shield came off. Get him. Yeah, I need to use y'all droid power. Come on, man. There we go. You too, bastard. that thing out of here. What is he protecting? This? Grenades? Protecting grenades, bro? Oh, there's a lot of loot in here. Loot room. Locked. All these lockers. I'll get them all. Somebody in the locker.
Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
I've been sitting here by the Republic to investigate what's happened here.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walk and fish next. Chomp, chomp, chomp. If you can run, you might be fast food. The Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Come on, I can protect you from these things.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, where the kolto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
You might want to just come out.
No, only the...
Well, I'm going to have to leave you in there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Wow. You just gonna hide in the locker the whole time? Bye-bye. The bro said we fish. Fish food. Whoa, there's a lot of them. He wasn't kidding. No wonder he's scared. They fighting each other. He's going crazy in here. Fighting each other. Dang, she got him up there spinning. I see y'all. Okay. Whoa. Out of here. Tearing them up, man. Alright, there's no more where else to go but in the water, I guess. Let me put on this suit I found. I only got one suit, so I gotta go by myself. Oh no. Somebody else down here.
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Darth Swaggers. The Republic sent us down here to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What you doing underwater?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Down the hall and to the right. I'm coming right behind you, bro. Why is this thing so slow? Yet I got a friend down here with me. He just standing there? Oh shoot. I see sharks. Bro, watch out, watch out.
Hurry up. Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
I guess I'll continue the mission. Why we came down here again? Oh, there's one of those things. Let's see if my emitter works. Yeah. That works perfect. There's a lot of them though. Nope. Not today. There's one inside the building. Look at him. Wow. I feel like I should go in there. Nope. What you protecting in here, bro? He is protecting some loot. Nerf amplifier belt? What's the blue with that? Can I do it from here? Nope, gotta be close up on them. Alright. I think we're almost to where we're trying to go. Oh no, you don't. I don't even think we gotta go over there. But he gonna come to us. Watch this. Yep. Nope. No, you don't. Is that foot lock over there? I think I made it to the other end, y'all. I'm by myself now, though. I don't know about this. My team's still over there. Oh, crap. This makes it scary. Put my shield on. Whoa. Good thing I'm a killer with this thing. Ooh, he dodged him. Okay, I gotta heal. He trying to kill your boy. You want some of this, old man? Y'all supposed to be the judges. Not down here. Killing people. Ooh, you think I'm like that with the saber? Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna need some of that adrenal. Got a stimulant. Yeah, give me. Whoa, they got all these traps down here? Wow. Okay. What's behind door number 1? Alright. Whoa.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Varaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What are y'all doing?
What? What do you want? Go away! You'll let the Varaxa and the Selkath in. They'll get us like they...
No, I'm here to help you, but first you have to stop the depressor sequence.
No. The Varaxa, the Selkath, I can't let you in. They'll get us.
I'll keep you safe, I promise. You have to let me in.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes.
Oh, that's
Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Hrakert Rift project.
You have a lot to answer for.
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake we made.
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here?
The public wants me to find out what happens here.
Well, we're not too clear ourselves just exactly what happened.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Varaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
It was protecting something.
It may have been.
I know what it
Maybe
is.
it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Hrakert Rift near the kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
And no one knew about this thing?
We had no clue at all until it came out. Maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there because of the kolto.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With kolto as a food source.
And all those other Faraxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect
I'm
their
glad y'all
mother.
figured it out. So what can we do about it?
The Faraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not.
Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What does it do?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choices do I have, though? You trying to make the whole water poison. You trying to mess up the water source, man.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sanguine, a liquid at about 4 million Sanguine, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll try to destroy that machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Oh, man. Let me guess, a shark is in this door. Yeah, I think I did that on my first playthrough in the Selkath upstairs. He's about to put me in jail again for putting all that poison in the water, man. Stupid shark, get back. I think I see the machine. Where's this big fish that he was talking about? Okay, this is the machine right here. Feed toxins into vent. That's easy to do. SS fuel tank pressure control. Alright, let's do this. And we got it. We got it. We blew it up. What a fish at? Now the KOTOR harvesting machine has been destroyed. The great version shows no signs of hostility and it allows you to pass. Yeah. Oh, he is big. What's up, bro? Let's go and look at the star map, okay? You bed. There it is. On the ocean floor with it. Oh man, the beauty. Wow. Well, let's head back to my teammates. That big fish. Where did that first dude go? He must have got killed. Time to get out of here. Headed back to the surface. That was crazy down there. Alright, it's time to get off this planet, y'all. Guess we have to go see what Sunry got going on. He did it on camera.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yeah, the Selkath went insane. The construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the kolto?
Yeah, gigantic Hrakert shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yeah, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
I'm just glad I didn't poison the water. It would have kicked me off the planet. Said I can't return. Alright, let's help Sunry with his trial, guys. Here we go. Stop, human. We have detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Hrakert Rift. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy reported you leaving the submersible that descended to the Hrakert Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions. We'll be forced to take you by force. Get so shiny. Very well, I'll come peacefully. But if they can do that, the whole system could. Silence, this is not the outsiders to hear. Well, human, you'll find yourself in the most difficult situation. Hrakert Rift is the most precious resource on the planet, and anything that threatens it or the culture it produces threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we admire the Republic and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations occurred near the Hrakert Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. If the Republic has broken a neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Rift? The explosions were at the research station both our governments set up there. Research stations? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us, human. We know of this. What? It'll be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will hear nothing of this. You will keep your silence or be ejected from the port. Ooh, they arguing with each other? But we cannot. Silence. Yeah, you be quiet. What's happened to the research station? What caused the explosion? The machinery had woken up a giant Hrakert shark. A giant Hrakert? Could it be? Impossible. It's only a legend. But he said it killed, didn't he? You killed the shark, human? I didn't kill the shark. It must have been. Be quiet. This is merely a myth, and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was a life bringer, the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. It was always light there, or perhaps the kolto. Enough, operator, or not to hear such things. He said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it. Indeed, this casts your actions in a new light, human. This, I believe, will require more thought, both on your actions and on what we do as a response. This could be a drawing as we deliberate. We have reviewed your actions and the situation, human. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery. We will not detain you any longer. The trial is over. I'm so sick of being in court. I'm sick of being in court. One more court case, guys. We gotta help Sunny. Is that his wife?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Is he innocent, though? Was he having an affair?
What? Don't insult us both. Sunry is a just and honorable man. How dare you accuse him of such a thing?
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes, he was having an affair. He was saying that Sith woman, after all these years we've been together, he just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing a lot last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that Harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her.
Harlot?
He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He might not be so innocent, Elora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
I did find the real evidence. He on the video. This lady here is in denial.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. But we don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Alright, let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man.
That's your excuse, a crippled old man.
Make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath, and probably even you to set up this against me.
We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I got some things I need to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah? I know you're guilty. I've got the Republic's data recording of it.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? You gonna confess?
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
Killing your lover while she's asleep is murder, even if she's a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Ahto City officials might even place kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
What they got to do with you being in jail? It's going to happen regardless. These are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crime.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of kolto in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
I guess we're going to trial, y'all. What in the world? You killed that lady. You killed your lover. I'm ready to go to trial. Let's do it. Let the records show that the trial of Sunry versus Ahto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are the judges Hrakert, Hoza, Nikolska, KOTOR, and Dula. This trial is determined the culprit of Sunry in the death of the Sith Lesson. Representing Sunry is the defense member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? Wow, look at these opening statements. Due to his wife crying and all that, I must say, I find Sunry innocent. They owe me a lot, I feel, and they should give this to me. That remains to be seen. Added as a prosecutor of Ahto City authorities and a partial observer from the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served.
And I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Of course. Do not be too overzealous in presence of your permission, Sid. The first matter of business is the presentation of whom the testimony by the perpetrator, Icky, of the hotel where the murder occurred. What is the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Know your place, Sid. This is important evidence. The court will keep this in mind near the top of the list for pertinent facts. We will now begin calling forth the witnesses to the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given their testimony and you have cross-examined them, you may ask the presiding judges for their opinions. The first witness is first. The prosecution will question the witness first.
You are feareth me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Do not undermine the witness. Objection sustained. Ask the witness your question and do it promptly.
Of course, Your Honor. Feareth me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
A very pertinent point, prosecutor. It's now the defense turn to cross-examine the witness. Did you see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Your point is well taken, Arbiter. Do you have any additional questions? She was a dark Jedi, wasn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, this we said is very important. Do you have any other questions? How could he do that if he was crippled?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
Do not think less of Sunry because he's handicapped. He's fully capable. Can you see that the man hardly walked, left alone fight Alessa? That's enough for now. We will deliberate on this later in private. Do you have any other questions? Was it the metal left at the crime scene not a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
The argument has merit. Any other questions? No questions. Very well. Would you like to use this opportunity to poll the judges? No. If the defense has no further questions, we'll call it the second witness, Woody and Glooper. Go ahead and question the witness.
Gloopor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Alassa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glooper saw Sunry running down the hallway, and when Glooper looked in the room, Sith woman dead on the floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, Sith, perhaps. It is the turn of the defense to question the witness now. Did you see Sunry kill Alessa? Glooper not see Sunry hurt Sith, but Glooper did see Sunry live in a room with dead Sith in it. But Glooper not see him really kill Sith. An important distinction, Arbiter. Any other questions? Did you plant the metal on Alessa? Glooper.
Don't do it, Gloopor.
The prosecution will be silent. What is it you want to say, Glooper? Glooper paid by Sith to plant that metal.
Lies! Slander! I object!
You are certain of this, Glooper. The new evidence puts the entire case in new light. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? Nope. Nope. Who let the court out Sunry's wife to the court?
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Ilasa.
It's supposition for now, prosecutor. Does the defense have any questions for the witness? I do. Was your husband having an affair with Ilasa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He's silent. You have already questioned the witness, prosecutor.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He had gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
This is very enlightening evidence. It will influence our deliberation considerably. Do you have any more questions, Arbiter? Sunry was a Republic war hero, wasn't he?
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Little do you know. He also earned the medal because he excelled at killing Sith. It relates directly. That might have been too much information right there. Do not let personal opinions sway your judgment of the law. Do you have any more questions, Arbiter? No more questions. We will use this opportunity to poll the judges. Yes. I do not have enough information. I'm unsure yet. I cannot make a decision. I do not believe Sunry, a well-standing Republic citizen, could have committed this crime. I cannot tell you yet if Sunry killed us, but I am confident it will be proven. Does the prosecution have any remaining witnesses to call forth?
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, your honors.
That man did it. Look how he walked.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents.
Pure politics. Were you in Ilasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Ilasa, my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you've said quite enough already, prosecutor. Ooh, yeah, get the prosecutor, because he's doing too much. Do you have any questions to ask the accused, Arbiter? Ilasa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You're not helping yourself, Sunry. You only give reason why you might have killed her. He merely states facts. The incompetence of the murder indicates that her occupation was not motive for the kill. The fact remains that Ilasa was a Sith, likely a spy as well. Is there anything else you want to ask? How could she get a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, your honors?
True, but it does have merit and deserves consideration. Is there anything else you want to ask? You're going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Be silent, prosecutor. This is a valuable point that lends some credence to your defense, Arbiter. Is there anything else you want to ask? Nope. We will use this opportunity to pose as judges? Nope. The witnesses have been called forward and questioned by both prosecution and defense. The prosecution will now present in closing a summary of pertinent facts of this case.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, your honors, to this very conclusion.
Indeed. In your closing statements, Arbiter? Elasa was a spy and the Sith are framing Sunry. I find that highly unlikely, Arbiter. The Sith have no need to self-deception. The facts speak clear. But the Sith have been known for violent deception and murder before. That is also true. Is there another point you would like to make? Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
The time for arguments has passed, and you would do well to remember that. The Arbiter's argument does bring up a valid point. Is there anything else you want to say? The Sith are obviously evil and set this up.
Objection!
The Arbiter's allowed his opinion as well as you, prosecutor, no matter how erroneous or truthful. My arguments are complete. Also, Sunry was crippled and couldn't have killed her. The crippled man can just be capable as any other man. You overrated them. Ooh, they arguing against each other? It's not all going to be a final decision. No one actually witnessed the murder either. True.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
If you speak out of turn, again, you'll be forcibly ejected from the court. The Arbiter speaks a valid fact. Is there another point you would like to make? I think I'm done. In the court, we're deliberately amongst ourselves. Partial package, y'all. The court by here finds Sunry innocent of the murder of the Sith Elasa.
Your honors, no!
Silence! The verdict has been delivered and the trial is now over.
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora, we have done all we could for you, old friend. Thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
He did have a valid point there. He said, how many Sith have you killed? Well, I can't even count on my hands, man. Hey, don't be go killing them in cold blood like that again, bro. I saved you this time, but next time, bro, they got you on video. All right, we're about to leave this planet. The next planet we're going to will be... Guess we had the Corbin, y'all. Let's head to Corbin.